didnt, I'm Snazzy, and this is Let's Be Sociable, where sociable is literally special. And today we're going to be talking about a story of the believer. But before we begin, I'm going to talk to you about the one simple thing that inspired me to this story. As you may know, there's been a musician that's inspired me for the past year, and his name's Tom Bertram. He's currently got a new single out called The Secret, and it tells the story of how a person who hasn't had such a great day or a great life, to encourage them to believe in themselves and know the fact that their dreams can come true. And that is why today I'm encouraging you to buy or stream his single today on Spotify, Amazon, or even buy it on iTunes. But please do check it out. It's definitely worth recommending to anybody that needs the musical assistance from one and only Tom Bertram. So now let's get on with the show. I'm now going to physically tell you a story about a person who found it difficult to believe, but one day met someone who showed them the right way. So many years ago, on a dark side of the moon, a young guy who's about in his 20s had multiple problems and multiple issues. He didn't know where he stood, he didn't know where he stand, and yet he was really stuck. He had family problems, he had communicational issues, didn't know where to turn or to talk to. And one day, but of course he had Facebook, so he could be able to see people but not communicate, because he struggled with communicating. So when obviously one day this musician came along, and he basically finally opened up and expressed what the problems were, and said, "Mate, come and see me perform, and I will take half an hour of my time to talk to you about your issues." And so he went. He went to a gig, which was right at the top of a mountain, which was quite literally. And he watched his gig. He was sitting on a table on his own. People did speak to him. He opened up briefly and spoke to them, but felt very nervous. Felt very kind of not sure what to say and how to say it. So then it came to the half-time break. The musician came straight over and said, "Mate, we're going to go downstairs and have that chat." So this gentleman went up to the musician and said, "Yeah, I've got these few problems. I don't know how to deal with it, or even to deal with it the right way." So he listened to the story of the musician, and the musician basically said, "I had a medical psychologist who helped me and enabled me to think differently." So he gave the methods of how to think differently, how to do the complete opposite of what you would normally do. Even in those hardest moments, this guy got stronger. He became stronger because of that one day, that one night, that met that musician. The musician gave him exercises to enable him to become stronger within himself. And he enabled himself so much stronger. And to this day, he became a firm believer of to help end suffering with music. Because if there's anything that's possible, it certainly is. And since that day, that guy has been going to many of his gigs to basically believe the fact that any change is possible and deemed necessary. To know the fact that people can understand that becoming a believer isn't an easy thing to start off with. And the fact is, it isn't. But once you believe in something, and knowing the fact that dreams can come true, nothing can stop you. Nothing can stop you at all. All you got to do is ride the wave and reach to what you want to believe in and how you want to believe it. Because that gentleman certainly did. He certainly believed in the fact that this one gentleman became his hero. Became a hero of many wonders. Like a brother to him, pretty much. A brother that became of such importance. Such importance that is a treasure of beauty in the heart. So whenever you get a chance, whenever you feel the belief is needed there, as the saying goes, believe in yourself where your dreams can come true. Because they can. They literally can. And they certainly make a difference. Day in, day out. And I hope you enjoyed the story. And I just want you to see that everybody who suffers with social anxiety, to believe the fact that there's always a bright side on the other side. And always a bright side to know the fact that you're not alone. All you got to do is believe that when you have a dream, fight for it, because it's real. It's certainly real. Because dreams can come true. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'm Snazzy and this is Let's Be Sociable and this is Story of the Believer. That is it for today's episode. And there will be another episode coming up soon. Until next time, this is me, Snazzy, giving you the flip side of enjoyment. And showing the fact there's secrets and belief. Signing off. Goodbye for now. Ting ting. Peace out.